Ajit guards your back.
I'm right behind you.
Greetings. Ah, my friend. Yes, I have some news for you. The shard you carry does in fact appear to be one from the shattered Amulet of Kings, and I have discovered that the other fragments are quite possibly here in Skyrim. The Guardians of the Shard believe that the dragon fire could remake the amulet, and must be converging here to seek the aid of a dragon.
They may not even be aware that they are being hunted, like this Byron fellow who found you. Perhaps you should find them to warn them.
I would probably advise starting your search at High Hrothgar, as they seem to be a central authority on dragon lore.
Wow, it couldn't possibly be that old, could it?
Fancy seeing someone else all the way up here. What brings you so far up the mountain, friend? What? Well, I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just a pilgrim. Really, I don't have any idea what all of this means. So, you aren't one of them then? Alright, yes, I'm a guardian of Akatosh. But tell me, how did you come into possession of that shard? That's a shame, but at least he was able to get a piece to you and out of the hands of the enemy. Assassin from the Morag Tong, hired by Dunmer Daedra worshippers. We are trying to reforge the Amulet of Kings in hopes it may help us solidify Martin's Septu's sacrifice and forever seal oblivion away from the world. And obviously, forever cutting the Daedra lords off from this world doesn't sit well with many Dunmer who worship them. I'll entrust my fragment to you. It and I will be safer that way, I think. You seem able to handle yourself against the assassins. I'll remain here in hopes that the remaining guardians show up, and in the meantime perhaps you can try and find one of them for me. She was apparently heading through Pale Pass from Cyrodiil and should have gotten here before me, in fact. Great. The gates to Pale Pass are locked off, so you'll need to go through Pale Cave, which is further to the west of there. I'll mark it on your map. Be careful, that place is treacherous.
Sky, guard you.
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Khajiit got your back.
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Still here.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Look! Look! Look!
Be careful.
Look!
Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strulmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
You'll show it!
Show me what you can. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me. Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Prusa. As good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born? You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Losgra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravakstruma, the great mountain of the world. Here, The ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknuzny Kron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Lok, Drem Yolok, greetings. Speak, I will listen.
right behind you. I've got your back. Still here. I've got your back.
Khajiit got your back.
Greetings. Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location. I'll mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything.
Now you'll pay.
If anyone sneaks up on us, or I might not. We will see.
You'll show it! Look!
Yes?
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I...
Still here.
Hold on, stay right there! You're with those kettlehead soldiers, aren't you? No? Oh no! You're one of them! Get away from me! Likely story, assassin. Just keep your distance. Or so you say. I'll tell you what. You get me out of this place and to High Hrothgar, and maybe I'll trust your story. Assuming Argus is there. Just get me there safely, and then we can talk.
I'm right behind you.
I'm still following you, but I'm keeping my eye on you. We better get to Argus soon. Still following you, but I'm keeping my eye on you. We better get to Argus soon.
By the Nine, you did! Ezra, you're still alive, and I see you met our new friend here.
Yes. I ended up sneaking past the border patrol and got into the pass. Then all hell broke loose and the Stormcloaks attacked the fort. It was all I could do to find a place to hide. I was hoping that the fighting would die down enough for me to sneak through, but it just seemed non-stop. Luckily, our friend here came along and got me out in one piece. I suppose I owe you an apology, but we can't be too careful with assassins being after us. Here, you can have this. It's a key to the catacombs under Fort Pale Pass. I was planning on going back there after all this was over, but you deserve something for getting me out of there alive. Hope you find something useful down there when you manage to make it back there. So it seems we have a situation at hand here, and the Daedric cult knows of our presence here. I think we need to step up our plan and involve you, assuming you are willing. Great. Then I'll entrust my shard to you. Protect it well.
I've got your back.
Well then, that just leaves Ulgar's shard. I received a letter from him some weeks ago that he was going to be traveling over the western mountains into Skyrim, but that the weather was quite harsh and he will be delayed for some time. He planned on staying at the orc stronghold Tutushneg Gyal to wait out the weather after he made it over the mountains. I'd try there first.
right behind you.
If anyone up on us, I'll smell them coming.
Hey, watch it!
Be careful. You're taking us somewhere. Khajiit got your back.
Mercy! You win! I submit! This isn't over. Is that the best you can do? No more! I yield! I yield! Die, damn you! You win! I submit! Enough! Damn you!
If it...
I'm right behind you.
If anyone... If anyone sneaks up, I'll somewhere warm, I trust.
I am Borgo. Merble knows many poisons if you need.
Yes. I used to wander the corners of Skyrim like you. I miss those days.
Khajiit got your...
Hey, watch it.
Hey, look, a cave. What's inside?
Khajiit got your back.
Sad to hear, but at least you managed to find the shard. Ozesrt was quite clever for an orc, hiding it in his own stomach. Quick thinking. Now all that is left to do is to get the gold setting of the amulet. Unfortunately, the enemy already has it. It will require a direct attack on the Morag Tong, They don't respond well to subtlety and negotiation. I'll mark where they are operating from. Once you find the setting, meet us back here.
Taking us somewhere warm.
You remind me of my cousins.